Welcome to the 11th day of Christmas. We're almost finished celebrating the 12 days of Christmas together, or better known in some Christian traditions as Christmastide. Yesterday, we considered, what does God want for you for this year? Today, a different question. What do you want? I want to put this in context of Jesus asking that question. Couple verses from the Gospel of John. The next day again, John was standing with two of his disciples, and he looked at Jesus as he walked by and said, "Behold, the Lamb of God." The two disciples heard him say this, and they followed Jesus. Jesus turned and saw them following and said to them, "What are you seeking?" And they said to him, "Rabbi," which means teacher, "where are you staying?" And he said to them, "Come, and you will see." That question, what are you seeking? What do you want? Jesus asked that question several times in the gospel stories as we read them. Apparently, that was important to him. And he didn't assume. Now, God, okay, we can know that God knows our hearts, but it's important to him also that we know, that we contend with, that we address our desires, the desires that we truly have in the deepest parts of our soul. Yes, we are also fallen human beings, and our wants, our desires can get twisted, can get covered over, can get distorted, can get pointed to things that don't satisfy. Sometimes our wants bring us to salt water instead of the living water that Jesus offers, but still, Jesus asked that question, what do you want? Christian psychiatrist Dr. Kurt Thompson says that we are people of desire. Yes, God made us that way. It's not that every single desire we automatically get. In fact, in this world, we don't. But contending with those desires is important, and I would say one level deeper than we first imagine. That the surface things we want, okay, that's part of our human experience, but pause to look one level deeper at what is the underlying desires. It's probably for things like experiencing beauty, finding connection with a person or people, experiencing freedom or goodness or meaning, or hope. Those are the kinds of things that I believe Jesus' question is truly getting to. Contending with seeking to understand what our deepest longings are makes a difference. So my invitation, my challenge to you today is to consider, what do you want? And what do you want it at one level deeper? And then talk to Jesus about that. Let him know what you want. Remember, he asked that question. We today can experience him asking us that question. What do you want? Talk to him about it. And then listen how he might respond to your expression of what your deepest desires are. What do you want? I hope you're subscribed. We have just one more day of the 12 days of Christmas, but stay with me for one more day. Share this with somebody else, and I'll see you tomorrow for the last of our 12 days of Christmas. Make sure to click on the next video. Continue to celebrate the 12 days of Christmas with us.